Once upon a time, there lived a young girl named Igho and her stepmother Otiti. Igho was an orphan. Her mother died when she was a baby, and her father married Otiti a few years later. Igho was her father's pride, and he loved her so much even on his deathbed. Otiti hated Igho even to the extent she wishes her death. After Igho's father's death, she was left alone with her stepmother. Igho would do all the chores in the house, wash her stepmother's clothes, fetch water from the stream, and go to the market to sell goods for her stepmother. The only food Igho was allowed to eat was leftovers which she used to share with the chicken. Igho never disobeyed her stepmother. Even though Otiti comes up with an impossible task, Igho would come up with a solution. One day, Igho came back from the market and she was sick and unable to go to the stream to fetch water. The next morning, she took some water from Otiti's drum to do the house chores. When Otiti came back home, she asked who took from her water, and Igho told her that it was her and that she used it to wash the plates in the kitchen. Otiti gave Igho a very hot slap, saying she should have fetched her own water even though she was sick. Igho went on her knees and pleaded with Otiti, but it was to no avail. Otiti asked Igho to go and fetch her water from a river known as Ede Imimikpo. It was a river surrounded by spirits. Igho cried and cried, but her stepmother showed her no mercy. Igho took the pot and embarked on the journey to the river. On her way, she saw some spirits, and when they were trying to kill her, she sang to them and told them the reason she came to the river. They had pity on her and showed her the right path to the river. Igho fetched enough water and ran as fast as she could, as instructed by the spirit. When she got home, her stepmother was shocked to see her because no one has ever returned from Ede Imimikpo before. She thought that would be the end of Igho and that the spirit will feast on her. Igho handed the pot of water to her stepmother. Otiti carried the water, and when she was about to drink from it, an unexpected lightning struck her and she became blind. The villagers were shocked and Igho's stepmother began to beg for forgiveness. Igho forgave her stepmother, but her sight never came back, as that was the punishment for all her wickedness. This is the end of this story. Thank you for listening to this story. Please like and click on the subscribe button for more interesting stories. I'll see you in our next story time.